Rua de Nagasaki. Rua means street. And this whole area, this is called Zabe. And over in Nape and Zabe, they have all these streets that are named after different cities around the world. So there's one area that's all Portugal stuff, one that's a bunch of European capitals, and then apparently this one is Nagasaki, after Japan. So let's show you this Rua de Nagasaki, street of Nagasaki in Macau. Go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Here we are back at Rua de Nagasaki. And right away, this is the corner. Let's just go to this corner so you can see the start of the street. And this street right here has some, it's a different street name, Rua de Luis Gonzaga Gomez, down that way. And then this is going to be our focus here, Rua de Nagasaki. You can see our sign again here. And this street right here has a different name again, Avenida de Amizade, Street of Friendship. And I think that's also the Avenida de Amizade, that big street. Maybe we can do a separate video about that later. And then over here is also Dr. Alameda, Dr. Carlos Assumpção. And that one goes, this one is basically this little stretch right here. Plus it goes all the way down to Guanyin statue. There's a beautiful park and a bunch of office buildings. So, but this is where we're gonna start out for the Nagasaki street, which is this one. Also got a lot of apartment buildings up there, as you can see. Got apartment buildings all around us. So apartment buildings, I think that's a hotel, Rio Hotel. More apartment buildings, more apartment buildings. And then down there you got that yellow and gold is Landmark Casino and Hotel. And then there's, I think, Emperor. All the way down is Lisboa Casino and Hotel. So let's just keep on focusing on Rua de Nagasaki. One thing I like about it right away is all these trees, right? It would be not so interesting if we didn't have so many beautiful trees like that. So we're gonna explore all the way down. There's a supermarket on the street too. Sunsco supermarket, nice. And it looks like it goes down quite a ways. And down at the other street there was quite a few grocery stores. And it looks like kind of one of the themes I see is that this kind of branches out into these little tributaries, right? So this is also Rua de Luis Gonzaga Gomez, which I think is that main street over that way. So so I think that street is that, and then that one is part of it. That one also has that Alameda one. Let's keep on going. The Plaza restaurant. So it looks like what I can tell so far is that these little tributaries match up with the main streets. We'll find out about that later. I'm gonna do separate videos and try to figure that out. But this one is our focus for now. It's tasty. Nice chairs. Okay, so we're still on Rua de Nagasaki. Let's see if the next street is also Nagasaki. Some people are curious about the foods, so those are some of them. That looks pretty tasty. Got bread with noodles, so it's probably some kind of Malcanese style one. Okay, let's see. So this one is still Rua de Nagasaki. How cool that is, all the apartment buildings up there as well. It's a World Trade Center right there. So we're gonna go across and see if we still are on the same street. And we are, Rua de Nagasaki. And also this says Rua de Nagasaki as well. So this one is Nagasaki. Let's see if this is too. Look at all that construction they're doing. This is probably Nagasaki as well. So it looks like we kind of, I think what we're gonna do is kind of go down this Nagasaki a little bit. Let's see what's on it. Got some restaurants right there. More restaurants here. More restaurants here. This one looks kind of cool. Here's supermarket. I think they're doing some construction on Rua de Nagasaki. And then let's just see here. This one looks like it's going to go to a main road. So yeah, this is called Rua de Luis. So this is that one street that little streets kind of go off of. There's Rio Hotel right there. Okay, so let's just go check out the construction, and we're going to come back, keep on exploring Rua de Nagasaki. Definitely worth exploring. I don't really come over here at all, so this is kind of interesting to me. So doing some construction on here. I think they're doing like piping, laying all these pipes. I saw it down in the other area called Nape. Maybe you saw it too in a separate video. I'm kind of filming in here today, so sometimes I'll do a bunch of videos consecutively, and then I'll upload them all separately as well. But I'll upload them on different days sometimes. So it's kind of the work there. So yeah, it looks like this whole street is going to be a little bit, let's come across real quick. Got some cranes. So we're just gonna come out around it a little bit. And I think that's gonna be the end of Nagasaki at the end, but let's just kind of see. Definitely has some kind of cool restaurants around though. What's this? This is like a little, I guess this is the same thing. I don't see a street name, so it might be, I can't resist. Just gotta walk in here a little bit and just kind of see what it is, right? Otherwise this wouldn't be called Get Sidetracked. Okay, so this kind of comes into here. And this is probably the name of the other street. So this probably has the same street as that one, most likely. It's kind of cool. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So let's just go down just a little bit more, capture more of Rua de Nagasaki. And I think, what are we at? Well, it's almost 6 minutes. So I think it's not gonna go much further, so I do wanna see the end of the street. Okay, Rua de Nagasaki, and then this turns into Rua de Shaman. So let's just kind of go around here real quick. So there's Rua de Shaman right there, so I guess this is all Rua de Shaman. This has a different name, and then Rua de Nagasaki. So Nagasaki strangely ends right at that spot. So that's all Rua de Nagasaki, all of that right there. And let's just kind of take a look at everything. Got all these apartment buildings all the way up. It's kind of cool, right? So all that's Nagasaki, and then this one is all Rua de Shaman. So it says a different street altogether. Might be worth exploring in its own right momentarily. Okay, so let's just finish it right there. Chiquinha.